Trump in trouble, Mueller just did something sick to Paul Manafort to take down Trump. Prosecutors working for special counsel Robert Mueller told Paul Manafort that they plan to indict Paul Manafort, according to the New York Times. The news is coming from CNN reporters that investigators even wiretapped Manafort before the 2016 election. In July, agents raided Manafort's home in Virginia and seized documents and computer files. Here is what you need to know now. They are setting a tone, Solomon O. Weisenberg, deputy independent counsel in the investigation into former President Bill Clinton, said of Mueller's team. You want people saying to themselves, man, I had better tell these guys the truth. This is massive and means that Mueller is making hard moves on Trump. They probably can't find anything on Trump and are going to throw Manafort under the bus. Help share this everywhere if you think that the Mueller thing is total bullshit. We need to get this out ASAP. Thanks for reading, y'all.
About some tensions in the president's legal team. Specifically, the New York Times reporting that one of their reporters basically sat a few days ago right near two members of the legal team. You see him right there, John Dowd and Ty Cobb, when they were having lunch in Washington at a steakhouse. And this reporter basically overheard them talking about concerns that Ty Cobb specifically had about the president's counsel inside the White House, Don McGahn. You see John Dowd there on the left. He's the outside attorney for the president's legal team in this Russia probe. Ty Cobb on the right is also helping the president's legal team, but from inside the White House. And what was overheard allegedly by this New York Times reporter was Ty Cobb there on the right raising questions about the chief White House counsel, Don McGahn, and whether or not he was turning over enough documents to Robert Mueller. You see Don McGahn there on the left, Robert Mueller on the right. McGahn's position, basically, Martha, is that they have to be careful about turning over too much information to Mueller, because that could have an impact on the institution of the presidency, of the executive branch long term in terms of executive power. But what Ty Cobb and others are privately saying is they want to turn over as much emails and other documents to Robert Mueller as possible, because they simply do not believe that an obstruction of justice charge can be brought against this president. And so Ty Cobb and others in the president's legal team, I'm told, believe that the sooner they can get this information to Robert Mueller, Paul Manafort, General Flynn, others may be facing legal jeopardy, but they simply don't think the president will face anything like that. So they want to turn over as much as possible, Martha.
Yeah. We spoke with Trey Gowdy not too long ago about whether or not the dossier was used as a way to legitimize a part of this investigation. And if it was used for those wiretaps, that's going to bring that into question.
Absolutely.
Ed, thank you very much. That's the breaking news tonight. Good to see you, too.